There I am, I think. There I am. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Good morning. I still hear myself. What is it? Is the echo gone now? Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I got it. Good morning, y'all. So there's 8 people here. There were 9. Now there's 8. Good morning. My apologies. So many apologies. This is what happens when you're stubborn and you fake being okay. That sums it up right there. I've been down in my back since Sunday. Monday I did my live, but what nobody knew is I was really, really in pain. And when the music played, I was making a run to the bathroom, getting sick. And Doug and I have prearranged, because he's here on Mondays, but he doesn't want to be on camera. He was right here by me that whole time, and he ran that music for me till I got back. I wasn't even going to let anybody know that. But then this happened, so I'm letting you know what's going on. My back, once in a while, it just does this thing, and I have to wear my back brace. And the weather is really, really, really bad on my back, really hard, not bad, hard. And so Monday, I thought I was feeling better. And then I turned to go reach for something like you do every day. And when you feel good, you don't notice how many muscles you use to even just do this. I just use like 20 muscles in my back. It's raining. I went to do that and boom, fell clear to the floor. It hurt so bad. Just an instant pain, just boom, knock you down. And it did. So anyway, yesterday I got through my day pretty good. And then today I'm exhausted. So lesson learned. What I should have done Monday was let y'all know what was going on. And what happened today wouldn't happen. I'm so sorry. So what happened today is I was so exhausted from being in pain. And I'm going to fidget because my back is still hurting. I was so exhausted from being in pain that I slept right through my alarm. So, and my phone was on silent. I think I saw Christina call me as I was in there filling up my water while my computer was booting. I woke up in one of those, oh my gosh, I'm late for everything I'm supposed to be doing. My clock said 8:15, so I know it was 8:10 because Doug keeps our clock 5 minutes fast to help him get out the door to go to work on time. So anyway, yeah, so I don't have any coffee. What? No coffee. I just got up. My computer had to update. Of course, I turned on my computer. My computer's had to update. I turned on my phone to type to y'all, and it had to reinstall something. I guess it had to do with, I guess it wasn't just a computer update because my phone had to do it too. So I went and put on some eyeliner and some blush while I was waiting. I don't know. I guess there's days like that. Mama said there'd be days like that. Isn't that how the song goes? Yeah, so today was my day like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So now that you know, and I'm gonna fidget. I'm okay though. I'm okay. I'm okay. And one thing with my lupus is I know it's gonna get better. I know it's gonna be okay. But a lot of this is weather related. So it's out of my control. I'm not like in a lupus flare. I haven't done anything wrong, meaning not managing my behavior and my health. By behavior, I mean, sometimes you got to make choices. If I do this, I know this is going to happen. Is it worth it? It wasn't anything like that. It wasn't a choice I made. It's actually the weather. Once the weather change happens and gets done, I'll make it through winter and the cold. It's the change. It's the back and forth, the weather bounce, the temperature bounce. Okay, that's what gets me. But I'm stubborn, and my motto is, let's see, for about the last 25 years is how long I've been diagnosed with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. So my motto is every day I wake up and I see what am I able to do today. And meaning I might wake up not feeling in a way that I can do what I had planned on doing. So I kind of just like wake up, stretch my body, except for today. Today I bounced out of bed. Boom. And that's a cat you hear making all that noise. Oh my goodness. But anyway, once the weather quits bouncing like a ping pong ball from warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. So let's go say hello. There's Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Hello. And Michelle Leonardo. Hello. Thanks for being here. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. Hello. Thanks for being here. And everybody's saying good morning. Inspired to Wander, good morning. Ooh, I've just been doing a thatched roof on a cottage. Not for real, just cross stitch. Hee. Then I was like, oh my gosh, what are you building? That is one of the things when I get these quilts done, that is one of the things that I want to sit down and do is some cross stitch. I haven't done that in a while. If it thanks for the video, shout out. You are awesome. Oh my gosh, you are awesome. You are awesome. Inspired to Wander's been painting more Halloween rocks. Woo woo. There's Van Life Rocks. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And that's a cattail. I don't know why that cat didn't help wake me up. I slept right through my 6 o'clock alarm, and believe it or not, what woke me up. So I must have, I don't know, what woke me up was an 8 o'clock alarm going off. So I must have slept through my alarm, my 8 o'clock alarm. I have different alarms set throughout the day. They start at 3 o'clock to help make sure Doug gets up for the day. And then 6 o'clock, which is usually when I get up for the day. And then 8 o'clock to remind myself I have chores to do or it's time for my live. Yeah. I will share them in an upcoming video when I go camping tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Your camping trip's coming up. And you're taking your pumpkin. I had so much fun with those pumpkins. That was the first time I carved a pumpkin in 30 years. And it was so fun, and yeah, I had to watch a YouTube video. I pulled up somebody's YouTube video and looked at how to do it because I knew it was going to be messy. And I'm like, okay, let's see how these guys are doing it. And, but what came in so handy was that toolkit that Doug got that came with the little saws. Let's see. Came with the little saws. I may have taken it out because I already cleaned house in my picture section. Yeah, it's gone. Darn it. Anyway, it came with a scraper spoon with teeth on it. So it grabbed in the seeds and all the strings. And that, the first pumpkin I did, it was kind of hard getting all of that out of there. But by the time I did the second one, man, I was a pro. And I did a little cooking video. I still need to do some editing. I did a little cooking video and I roasted some pumpkin wedges, freehandly made. Had a cooking video of roasting pumpkin and cutting it into slices. I got to tell you, I am a cantaloupe lover, and cutting up that pumpkin in those wedges looked so much like cantaloupe. Oh my gosh. So I thought about cantaloupe while I was slicing that pumpkin up. But her video inspired me to make my video. So I will thank her for that. And have the link to her video in the description of my video when it comes out this week. So I'm excited. But it was fun. There's Dyson's Crazy Adventure. You know what? I love you guys. I'm late. And you all are here. You're not just talking, you're interacting. You're talking about your videos coming up. Ray drops a link because Inspired to Wander is going to have videos she's talking about here. And I love you all for that. That is amazing. You all are truly just amazing. You really are. Thank you so much. Michelle Leonardo says, we're talking back to cross stitch. I frame them, then give them as gifts. I have one of my bigger ones hung up. It's from 1992. Ava, when is Doug's TV interview? They have a few more segments to record. I thought they said it was all finished, but there's actually, they're waiting on someone to get their part of their job done. And then it'll be coming out. Within the next, either this week or next week. Oh, yes. That's a lesson I learned the hard way. Oh, my gosh. Always take a photo of everything you make before you give it away, sell it, whatever you're doing with it. So you have a record of what you've made. There's so many things that I have made and given away because I also do a lot of homemade things at Christmas time. And the things that I gave away and didn't get a picture of that I really wish I had. Yeah. Yeah, no message from Mavis saying the coffee's on yet. I don't even have any. Guys, I didn't make the coffee because I came in here to look and my computer was still thinking. So I ran in there and put some makeup on, came back. My computer was still thinking, doing that update thing. And which wasn't what made me late. Y'all, I already said why I'm late. So I got some ice and some water, came in here, and it was ready to go. And I'm like, making coffee will just take that much longer. So I think it's a hot tea morning for me. Tea is very calming. and and medicinal, and does your body good. Calming. And back to my chat here. I know. Now here you are. I made y'all worry about me. I do apologize for the worries. So sorry. Ray, I'm up every morning at 4:30 a.m. for coffee and a workout. I might need to take a nap later. Inspired to Wander says we've been dealing with an atmospheric river rainstorm here in North California. You know, there's been a lot of rain going on, and one of the towns, probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes from where my location is, got 6 inches of rain. 6 inches of rain. So while the main storms went around my location here, there's been a lot of rain and flooding around. And that was upriver where all that rain all at once was. So it came down. It's one thing about being a river town, you're very aware of rainfall and flooding, and we have to pay close attention. I'm not in a floodplain, but it does determine which roads you take, how early you leave to get somewhere, things like that. If I'm going to have to go make sure I didn't accidentally block somebody on my phone. I don't like using my phone I like having it to double check and look where I can add emojis, but I look down and it says, "Are you blocking or pinning this message?" I'm like, neither. I don't know why that screen is so touchy. I wish they would let you scroll. Now my phone's like not doing what I want it to do. Okay, I was going to show you the radar where I am. I have to let my phone think for a little bit. I'm getting out my dumbbells and gym mat now for some morning exercise. Woo, woo. Oh, did you all see my community post about next Wednesday on my other channel? Watch if a fan of Ava and the channel Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. Ooh, I will have to make a note of that. Where is my ink pen? Twisted my back. So today it's hurting at my back and in my shoulder. It hadn't been in my shoulder, but it'll just work its way out. Ooh, yeah. It can happen. All right, so I'm not all the way through my chat yet. I'm about halfway there. Okay, let's see. Let me write that down to check that community tab. And this is the first time ever I've been able to talk and write at the same time. Oh my gosh, it can happen. It can happen. I am 9 pounds away from my first set goal weight. Yes. Congratulations. Let's see. Absolutely. Take the time and stay disciplined, even when unmotivated. Absolutely. I actually have an exercise group on Facebook called Free Motion and Feel Good. I love that name. It started as a stretching channel because part of my management for my arthritis and stuff is, and you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. And stretching has been part of my pain management, which I don't need pain management very often anymore. But so we do stretching and kind of a free form Tai Chi. I'm not going to call it a Tai Chi group because it is not. I do not follow strict forms and guidelines for it to be official Tai Chi anywhere near. But I like the fluid movements and the way that holding those poses stretches your body. And also, you wouldn't think that to be a workout, but it works out your entire body, endurance-wise, by moving slowly and holding those poses. And that keeps me going. I also, are y'all ready for this? Drum roll. I also have some Richard Simmons on there. I love Richard Simmons. Now, I know that's old school. I know that is beyond, it's just like, oh my gosh. But I love him. He makes you feel good. He's fun. He's peppy. And I like that. So I have him in there periodically. And Body Groove. If you don't know what Body Groove is, it's a way to exercise through dance. You dance together for sometimes they're short, 10 minutes, sometimes they're 20 minutes. It depends. This is her YouTube channel. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy that too. Now my family walks in when I'm doing that because, if I'm working with a YouTube video, I put it on the big screen on the TV, right? We don't have a big screen TV, but it's bigger than this screen. So it's a big screen for me. But it's, I put that on and I'll be dancing in my office / workout / everything I do. Used to be the living room before my music lessons, and then my YouTube in my office took it over. So the living room got kicked to one of the back rooms back there and is now a family room. But this is where the front door is. It's right at the other end of that blind is the front door. So my family would come in and I'm doing that stuff and they're like, and me, I'm like, come on, do it with me. And they're like, they just passed through. Oh my gosh. There's TGIF. Good morning. Let me get back to this chat. Yes, our gingerbread houses are going to be coming up before you know it. And we have an early deadline for those, December 6th, because that is somebody we know. That's their birthday. Wonder who that is. Dawn at New Beginnings. That's who. And oh my gosh, there I am in my panic. Couldn't even spell way right. I was close. That S is right next to the A. I was close. I need a drink of water. My throat is dry. Oh, Christina, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. High five and cheers. That is wonderful. I am alive. Yes, small steps equal big wins. And absolutely, with our health, we can get all tied up and overwhelmed, right? And a lot of pressure. So thinking in small steps. I mean, sometimes our goals are this big. I'm not in the screen, this big, right? But we got to remember that every step we take is going to get us closer to where we want to be. I mean, yeah, doing a big jump and getting there is fantastic. But how many of us are able to do that? Not very many. So always the small steps, the small steps. We have our big goal here. We need to have small goals here, which you do, Christina, because I heard you say, I didn't hear you, I read it. I read what you said about the first step goal. So you're doing that exactly. But having, your smaller goals that are going to help you reach your larger goal. Because when we reach something, we're excited, right? And it makes us want to keep going. So yes, small steps equal big wins for sure. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm in detention. Oh no, if Mobang was here, he'd have me doing 50 push-ups. Oh. Michelle says, I joined a gym so I can continue with my leg therapy, but I'm hoping it will help me all over. I'm not getting any younger. Oh, me either. Me either. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. And I'm sure it will help you all over. And okay, I was going to say you'll have fun, but I've been in physical therapy before, and you're doing leg therapy. So I don't know if you've done physical therapy. It's worth it. It's worth it. Even if it hurts to do what you need to do, it's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be worth it in the end. And you'll have encouragement. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm here and there's a sound check. Woohoo! Sound check, sound check, sound check. There's Angie. Hey, Family Adventures. Sound check. Thank you for being here. There's Cookie. Yay! Yes. Good goals. Good goals. Everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Morning, Cookie. Oh my goodness. So anyway, sorry to start the morning out the way we did and then me have to tell you why it happened and me not feeling well. I don't discuss that a whole lot usually because one of the things that gets me through really rough times is a positive outlook. A positive outlook. And I'm used to staying positive now, so it's not, don't take me wrong. There are days it's a lot of work to stay positive. And not even health reasons. Sometimes there's other reasons, right? Through our day that make it hard to stay positive. But I worked so hard to stay positive because if I hadn't worked so hard to learn that way of thinking, it would be easy to be mad and grumpy and probably rude to people a lot and depressed a lot. Depressed. So I stay positive in order to lift myself up. Okay. It's not, oh my gosh. I have been told so many things by people who don't understand the power, and I mean power, of a positive outlook and staying positive. And, I've been told, oh, you're just faking it. Oh, you're not facing reality. Oh, you're just weak. You're not even acknowledging everything. And for those people, I'm just like, oh my. So what I think in those moments, what I truly think to myself in those moments, and sometimes I have said it out loud, is, I'm really glad. And I really mean this. This isn't sarcasm. I'm really glad that those people have not gone through things that they have struggled to keep a positive outlook. That has not been my situation. I have had to learn to keep a positive outlook for the benefit of myself and my family, right? And I've also been known to say to someone who's being rude about it, there's so many things. Why would you pick that to be rude about? But people do. People do. It takes a much stronger person to let things go and find something to be positive about in moments when it could go the complete opposite way. It takes a lot of courage to do that and a lot of strength to do that. And, a lot of people don't realize that. And where's my chat? My chat jumped big time. But yeah, it's not a weakness to be positive and not dwell on negative things, right? And it's not denial either. It's literally lifting yourself up. We're capable of lifting ourselves up. And, we do that by walking, exercising. Those are all stress relievers, right? I still eat sugar. Okay, I'm not a no sugar person, but I really watch my amounts of sugar. Gina, Van Life with Gina, inspired me to quit eating salt. And it wasn't because she said, it's bad for you, blah, blah. It was just hearing her story and why she can't eat salt anymore, and me thinking of my own self. And I was a saltaholic, and she didn't know that, but I was, meaning I cooked with salt. I salted my plate. Yes, everything had salt. Everything I homemade cooked had salt. And I thought, okay, all right. And I have heart issues. And I thought, okay. If she had to stop salt because it's bad for her heart, then it's bad for my heart as well. And I'm just going to quit it. And I went to the grocery store. I made the decision. 3 days later, I went to the grocery store. I bought a salt substitute, which is like garlic and onion powder and a mixture of that type of thing. Probably like a Mrs. Dash, only it's not a Mrs. Dash. It's probably a generic type thing. And I actually, for my own self, went to the trash can and dumped out that salt shaker. Now, I still have my salt up in the cabinet, but I knew myself too well. I knew if that salt shaker was sitting up there in that cabinet, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to see it. I'm going to grab it. So I dumped it out. And who knows how long that salt's been in there. And I dumped it out and sat the salt substitute on the microwave where it was in my sight all the time. And I got the pepper and I sat it right there by it. For myself, I know myself, it had to be in my sight all the time so that even when I went to get an ice water, I saw that sitting there. And it's a mindset thing, right? I'm training my mind to think about that and not the other. And for the first 3 days, my food kind of tasted funny. I didn't tell my family. They're not big salt users anyway. I didn't tell my family. They didn't say, hey, where's the salt? Because they didn't use it much. And after 3 days, I got adjusted. I'm used to it now. And I'm sure my heart is healthier. I have a prolap. I don't have a prolap. I have a prolapsed heart valve is what I have issues with. And will not having salt fix that? No. But will it help my heart? Yes. Yes, it will. So that's a step I took for myself this year in 2021. And I didn't know if I did it cold turkey because I'm like, I know myself. I'm not going to cut back on my salt. If that salt shaker's right there where I can see it and I can reach it, it's over. But that was just me. Okay, I'm going to click right here so I know where I was in my chat. I'm going to come over here because I actually had a day planned, y'all. I didn't forget. I actually had plans. And one of the first things I'd wanted to do was, today is my mother's birthday. My mama's birthday is today. So happy birthday to my mama. Happy birthday. I will be calling her right after my live, actually. Okay, so I had this reminder right here. Right there it is. Oh, here I am. Hey, my shirt kind of matches. Look at that, my hat. Anyway, I had this reminder. Monday's live, I actually drew my scribble. I call it a scribble picture. I don't know what you really call it, but that's what you do. You take your pen and you just go around your paper. And then I colored it in. Now, that took a large amount of time to color in all those little spots. Now, I went, when we did it as an assignment in school, our assignment was to paint each little section a different color. And when we ran out of our colors, because we were using crayons, then you started over and you used each color again. And it did kind of make it like a pattern, in there. But anyway, that was my introduction to abstract art. So I know we have, well, I don't know. I assume we have people here who have never done artwork. I assume we have the opposite of people who may be artists, right? I know we have artists in our community who could sit down and do an actual drawing, an actual painting of something, okay, and make it in an abstract way. So whatever your level is, it's just a challenge. It's meant to be fun. It's not meant to worry anybody. And so one of my entries in this challenge is going to be a scribble art, just like this. And I'm probably going to try to draw like a person in shapes. By shapes, I mean triangles, squares, octagons, cylinders, just different squares, rectangles, ovals, using different shapes and colors that you would not normally use to when you're drawing a person or painting a person or coloring. So it can be anything. It can be pencils, ink, charcoal, if you're sketching, it can be colored pencils is what this was. It can be crayons. I mean, you don't got to go out and spend money on this. It can be crayons. It can be whatever. Okay. If you're an artist and you want to paint a picture, you can do that as well. So it's not a pressure kind of thing. It's a fun thing. So don't let it stress you out at all. Don't let it do that. So I will have a scribble picture. This one was fun. I love shapes and I love colors. And so this was fun. And it took me over an hour to color all those little spots in, because they don't draw your eye, but because the big ones are what draw your eye, but there's lots of little spots in there that I still colored different colors. And but it was fun. It was fun and relaxing. It was relaxing. So we've got that coming up, and just a couple of weeks, okay? Just a couple of weeks, because we do have our gingerbread house challenge coming up, and we're going to show those on December 6th. And there's a kitty cat. You stay off that blind. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. See, all I got to do is shake it. It's my water bottle. It's a water bottle. Yeah, I have black tape on it because I never want to grab a wrong bottle. So it says water in big black permanent marker, and it has that tape on it just to get my attention, so I know I've got the right bottle. Let's see. Oh, where is Scooter? I have a little Cocker Spaniel, and his name is Scooter. There he is. Now, he is a little old man. He is 12, I believe. His little face is going gray. And maybe Monday I'll have a picture of him in his glory when he was a young pup and had just got back from the groomers, and he had feathers. Cocker Spaniels have feathery hair. Remember in the 80s when we all had that feathered haircut like Farrah Fawcett? Charlie's Angels, we all had that feather hair going on. He has his hair feathers naturally, and he's a pretty boy. He is a pretty boy. But there he is on his cot bed under his blanket. He's a sweetie. Let's see. I can't even tell what that picture is looking at it, so I'm just going to have to click on it. The thumbnail's too little. Oh, yes. I got my conservation magazines, and I get both kinds. This is the adult one, and then I get the Explorer, which is the children's one. And I keep these in the music room, so if we're ever having downtime or somebody's having to wait on me to do something, they can grab that and look at it. But I love my conservation magazines because of the nature. I am a nature lover. Nature heals my soul, and I love nature. So this is one of the ways I bring nature in, and I especially in the winter time, appreciate these magazines. And here's the kids version, Explore, and it's the same one. It's National Conservation, and I enjoy the stories in both, and the photographs, the nature photographs, right? Oh, and look what came in the mail. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But it also came with a bill, so it must be time to renew my subscription. But yes, I love these magazines. If I do one project out of the magazine, I consider that a success. Hey, I even consider it a success. That's hard to say. I need coffee. I even consider it a success if I just sit and look through the magazine, right? Because I'm still excited. I've seen pretty projects and I'll honestly say I don't always make something from these magazines, but I do enjoy them. I save them because the main time that I do work on projects like this is the winter time when I'm not able to just go out and hang out outside on the swing and things like that. That's when I appreciate these the most, the absolute most. And then there was lots of practice going on. Look at my hair. Oh, apparently that day I did not know where my hairbrush was. Oh my gosh. Today it's right here at my desk because I ran over here and combed my hair while my computer was booting and doing that update thing. I don't know. Why do those always have to happen at the times when you're in a hurry or you got something you really, really need to do? I don't know, but they do. They do. Let's look at a moon video. Here we go. Ooh, I love that moon. And that is about the shape of the moon, the phase of the moon where I get the most detail. That and when it's just a little bit smaller. As it starts to get larger, that means more light. And I don't have a big fancy camera. And if I had a camera with more exposure or even an attachable lenses, right? I could probably get good details all the time. But with the camera that I have, and I love my camera, with the camera that I have, as the moon becomes full, the fact that means there's more light, right, means I don't get as much detail with the craters and the things like that. Now, somewhere back in the back 40 of my house, in a closet, I have a telescope. And one of these days, we'll be getting that telescope back out and hopefully do some photography that way through my camera or my phone. I've seen people take phone pictures through the telescope. You see my face? I'm like, oh my gosh, one, why didn't I ever think of that? And two, is that possible? Does it really work? I've seen incredible things that people have said that's how they've done it. So that'll be something that I would like to try. And but one thing for the photography part of it is it makes a round photo instead of the photos we're used to. It makes a round photo, which is way different than what I'm used to having to work with. But you know what? I can adjust. That's right. I can adjust. So that's something that I would be interested in trying, because it doesn't always have to be about buying better this and better that. Um, it's working with what you have. Start where you are, right? Work with what you have. And you all have heard me say, would I have believed it if I heard myself saying it? Probably not. But you've heard me say, did I think it when I went and bought this? No. We bought a new camera. We did a video sitting out at the park, at Huckleberry Park, at the pond, watching the ducks on the pond and the fountain. And if I remember right, we were having a picnic eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. We have that video up there talking about we got a new camera. We're so excited. We got a new camera. And we got it for videoing and photography, but we also wanted a better camera, thinking for our moon pictures. And you know what? Our old camera takes, and it's a Nikon. They're both Nikons. We went with that brand because we like it. My old camera takes better moon pictures than my new camera. And, who would have thought that? I wouldn't have thought that. But, so I'm still carrying around my old 2020. How old did we decide it was? It might be 15 years old. Which I'm not saying that's an old camera, but technology-wise, right? That's a really old camera. And I don't know. We still, that new camera sits in that drawer because our go-to grab is still the old red camera, not the new black Nikon, but the old red Nikon. And that's how I have my pictures sorted in my computer. I have red camera, black camera, Doug phone, Ava phone. We have a lot of ways to video around here and take photos. But I like the new Nikon takes better pictures. It takes better pictures, and the videos are crisper. Okay, they're clearer. But I don't know. I still grab the red camera when Doug goes to the farm to do stuff. He still grabs the red camera. But that red camera, I've had it for so many years. I can work it in the dark. It's all electronics and it's all buttons. You push buttons for this and buttons for that, right? I have used that camera for so many years that I can work it in the dark. I used to have to take a flashlight out there and look for my buttons, and now I just know by feel. I can feel. I know what's on the top of the camera. I know the record button's off on the back, just over the top, just below that lip from the top to the back. It's right there. And I know there's, when I'm holding it, there's a place to put your thumb. I know that one of the buttons is just right here. And I can work that camera in the dark. And I can't do the new camera that way. But bless, it's hard. It's only because I haven't spent enough time with it. So that's something that I want to do. I started to say this winter, but it'll probably be spring. It'll probably be spring. Spend some more time with that camera and get to know it better, and, make friends with it, right? I love my red camera. And I don't love my black camera yet. So maybe I just need to spend more time with it. Be fair and give it the right amount of time, right? Well, I want to do one thing real quick, and then I'm going to go back to my chat. I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for waiting on me this morning, for understanding, for accepting my apology, and just know that I love you. Sorry you caught me wincing. I didn't mean to wince. Angie says the weather takes a toll on me also. I haven't been out of the house in a week, but have to take the doggy to the groomer. Oh, my nose is stopping up. It's allergies, guys. I'm not sick. I'm just down with my back. But on my allergies, I haven't taken my allergy pill yet. They're right here. I keep them right here because if they're in the cabinet with other stuff, I don't think about it till I get miserable. So they're right there so that I eat a lot at my desk. I just do because I'm at this desk most of the day. And so it's right there in my line of sight. And that way I don't have to think about it. Oh, look at those virtual gifts. I love it. Pumpkins, donuts, moons, and flowers. You know me well. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. You know, and I wasn't going to tell, and Doug and I talked about it Sunday. I'm like, do I cancel that Monday live? I'm like, no, I can get through. I can do it. I can get through it. That's not what I mean. I'm here because I love you and I want to be here. And I didn't want to cancel because y'all make my day. Y'all make my day. But pain-wise, we decided I'd get through it. And Doug was here with me, so we did good. There's Fairy Dust Weep the Wild Winds. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here. I'm going to run through this chat a little bit here. Oh, thank you. You know, virtual hugs are wonderful. Wonderful. TGIF. Everybody saying good morning. There's Old Car Junkie. Aw, thank you. I love our community, and I am so thankful for the people who brought me into this community that I am a part of. And I am thankful every day. Every single day, I am thankful. Tea is ready. Hold your cup out. You know, I need some. I don't even have a cup over here. Got my water. There's K&R Destinations. Good morning. We are going to have a fabulous day. We hope that you are too. So you came in when my chat was on pause because I was showing that moon video, and I just now got back over here to this screen because I was talking. I was talking and yapping and talking. I know, right? It's hard. You're going to be on your bike because you need to do long mileage riding. Oh, biking is so much fun. So much fun. When we do our walking, I just did a health challenge. This is me crossing my leg. I got to, because that actually, once it's done, it's more comfortable. We just did a walking challenge in one of my Facebook groups, and Doug rides his bike while I walk. So because he's been on his feet all day, he gets up at 3 to go to work. So then when he gets home from work and I'm like, let's go for a walk, bless his heart. He gets his bike out, his bicycle, and he rides along with me. And he'll either ride back and forth or he'll ride real slow. And I'm like, how do you even keep your balance going that slow? I don't know, but he does it. Or he'll like sit on it and just kind of like do a walk along while the bike is supporting him and he's not on his feet, right? Because he's been on his feet all day already. So I appreciate him doing that. Marlene renovates and decorates. Hello, good morning. Thanks for being here. There's Dad Cam Rocks. Good morning. Good morning. I make an appointment with exercise just like I have a doctor appointment. I make an exercise appointment. That is fantastic. And I am the same way. I have to schedule everything into my day and to make sure the things I want to make sure that get done, or I do, or I go, or I see, right? So I schedule my moving time, which can be my free motion and feel good. It can be walking. It can actually be sit-ups and push-ups and stuff like that. Different days or different things here. But I actually have it in my schedule and to get that done. So I know what you mean. Love dancing all the time while I'm cleaning. Me too. It's the best way. Check out my third channel, Everything Dance Your Mentor. You will like my Cuban Crunch playlist. All Latin. Get out. All Latin inspired dance workouts. No way. Yes way. Absolutely will. Okay, I got to make another note here. If I know it's kind of lame writing things down as I go, but my live chat's not available right away when my live is done. So if I don't write it down, then I gotta wait. And it seems like sometimes it's not till the next day that I know everybody says a couple of hours, but I swear sometimes my live chat is not there till the next day. Everything Dance. And I have been on that channel and I watched one of your beginner tapping videos. And yeah, so inspiring. I loved it. Cuban Crunch playlist. Oh my gosh. I can feel my back spasming because I'm writing. I'm just writing, and that uses your back muscles. When you feel good, you don't know that, right? Today I can feel it. Everybody's saying good morning. Yes, right? I love him. He is on my page in Free Motion and Feel Good. He is in there along with my videos. I make some videos. Now I'm getting ready to step up my videos. I bought this headset, this Bluetooth headset, to where I can say what we're doing, because right now I don't tell you what to do. I have is a tutorial that teaches you what we do. And when I do that stretching routine, it's the same every time. So my idea was you do the tutorial and then you just follow along. But it is better when somebody's guiding you. versus not guiding you. Because depending on what position you're in, it's kind of hard to watch and do. So I bought this headset, but I have asthma, y'all, and there's days when it's like I sound like a Sleestak. Did you ever watch the Land of the Lost? Land of the Lost used to be a Saturday morning show right after the cartoons. Land of the Lost was on, and it was, dinosaurs and cavemen, and these people rode this boat through a time warp down a waterfall and ended up back in the dinosaur times, right? And they lived in a cave. And they were always running from the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Sleestak caves. Now, I can't remember why they always needed to be in the Sleestak caves, because that's where they got you every single time. But the Sleestaks are right? In my own opinion, I sound like a Sleestak with that headset on because of my asthma and my huffing and puffing. So the next thing I'm going to try is voice-over work. I don't know if I can do it, but, I have a microphone. And even if I didn't, my computer has a microphone. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and see. Because there's music in those videos. And so what I need to see is what's the voice to the music ratio. Is it going to make it better or worse? I don't know till I try. So that's something I'm going to try. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning. Now, if y'all have to go, I understand. We started late. We're running late. I'm still talking away, and I'm gonna go back to this chat here. But I understand. There's work days. There's chores to be done. There's things to do. Dishes, laundries. There's a lot of things going on. So I understand. And I thank each one of you for being here. So today is one of my favorite days. It's Wednesday. And what does Wednesday mean? It means I'm going to be at Mellow Nomadic Adventures. I'm going to be at Victoria May Life Unfiltered. I'm going to be at Van Life Rocks and Van Vita Travels, Van Life with Gina, and Fit for Expedition. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be hanging out in those chats later. So come hang out and I'll be there. I love my Wednesday nights. Love my Wednesdays. So everybody sing hello. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. My mother worked out with Jack LaLanne when we lived at Baldwin Park, California. I was in the 5th grade. 1969. How awesome is that? Yes. Yes. I'm going to write that down because I hadn't thought about him in a while. That is awesome. I love that. That just makes me happy. Yay for December birthdays. Fairy Dust is December 8th. Awesome. I'm January 5th. Yeah, so January 5th is coming up too. That's my birthday. Yes, I'm writing your birthday down. I know you can tell. So I can wish you happy birthday. Good morning, Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning. Yes, very iconic. Very, very. I can just see him in my mind right now, doing those poses, doing those workouts, and his voice. Yes. Healthy body, healthy mind. Wait. Something just went boing. because that was not what I thought I was clicking on. I was clicking on happy birthday. Happy birthday. Healthy body, happy mind. Oh my gosh. That was one huge chat jump. Mobane came in. Somewhere in here, some more people came in, and I can't find where I was. All right. Where did it go? Sorry, guys. It just jumped big time. Huh. I've not had it jump so far that I couldn't get back to where I was. So I'm just going to have to start where it is. Okay. Which is right here, which is I wasn't this far yet. Okay. Aw. James Cantonese, good morning. We didn't have one yet, so let's get this calendar out and look, because we got to remember we've got our this is the 27th because it's my mama's birthday. Happy birthday, mama. So that was Monday. How about that would give us 1, 2, 3. How about 1, 2, 3. Okay. How about November 17th for our deadline? Well, that would make it the 15th. November 15th, 1-5, is a deadline to get those in. And then we'll show them on the 17th, which is a Wednesday. And then I may do an encore on Friday night too. I'm not sure. And that'll give us 3 weeks to get our 4-hour gingerbread house challenge for December, because it's got an earlier deadline because it's the 6th. So that'll give us 3 weeks to get that done. I think that'd be a good amount of time. So I'm going to circle that so I can actually make a post about that. And so remember, we're going to do our challenges different because my light bulb went off in my head. So instead of just doing it and sending me photos, this is not a requirement. This is an if you want to. Make a video of what you're doing. Make a YouTube video out of it for content for your channel if that's something you would want on your channel. If not, that's fine. Just take a picture of your finished product and email it to me. It's now I have the hiccups. It's our channel name, Ava Potterfield and Friends at gmail.com. I'll make a new runner for that down there. I liked having that on there. Let's see. Okay. If you make a video for your channel, we'll have a temporary playlist. I don't know. Do we do temporary playlists, or do we just leave them up? Because some of them leave them up. I don't know. I don't know. We'll decide that later, but we'll make a playlist for the November challenge for those who want to make a video also. And that would benefit you because it would give you watch time, and it would give you views. It would give you things for your channel. And I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but I did now. Glad to meet Scooter. He's a pretty boy. He's over there asleep right now. Oh, just a bite. That sounds good. I wanted to be Jacqueline Smith when I was at school. I had that's when we were talking about feathered hair. Mm, 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 mm. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. So we're going to have a gingerbread house challenge right after our abstract art challenge. All right, let's come over here. I'm so behind in my chat. Oh, hinting to the bread maker. There's the moons. Wasn't that? It was a pretty moon. It was. It was. Gingerbread is a delicate subject here. Oh my goodness. Anyone dressing up for Halloween? I have something for my Halloween week lives. It's not a costume, so don't be getting all excited. But yeah, I will have something. Now, our town does a thing. I love our main street. I love the downtown. Every year they have a Halloween parade where you can wear your costumes and walk in the parade, but it's also a parade. But it is a Halloween themed parade. And then it started as a thing called Living Windows every December. And Living Windows is, instead of mannequin displays in your windows, you have people in costumes. And it was Christmas themed. So there might be people having tea. There might be a Santa and Mrs. Santa. There might be kids in one window with a fireplace mantle, and they're laying down on, in front of the fire, and somebody reading a story. There's all kinds of things. And every store downtown does a Living Windows display. Well, I don't know when it started, but they also do a, what do they call it? Anyway, it's a Halloween, I want to say Living Dead Windows, but I don't know if that's the right word or not. It's Halloween themed. And we did not go down, of course, the year before. It didn't happen. This year it happened, but we decided not to go to be out in the crowd. We did go play at Folklife Festival, and that was my first time being in a crowd. And I'm just not ready yet. But Living Windows already happened, and it's Halloween theme. And so every storefront downtown, they have the display window, has a Halloween themed living display. So it's people wearing Halloween costumes, or there'll be a theme, right? It's not just helter skelter Halloween costumes. Each window has a theme, a musical theme. And one year we dressed as steampunk and played music. Dressed steampunk. It was so fun. But anyway, each window has a haunted theme. And it can be haunted, it can be zombies, it can be just Halloween themed. And just fun. It is so fun. I had never seen anything like that till I moved here, and it is so fun. So it would have been fantastic to share on our YouTube channel, but this year I just wasn't ready to be out in those crowds like that. So next year, by golly, Next year, it is on. It is on. We're going to do the festivals and all the things, all the the Halloween living windows, the Christmas living windows in December. We're going to do it all. We're even going to be tourists and do the tourist stuff. And we plan on having a ball. I mean, a ball this coming year in 2022. 2022 is going to be my come out of the house and world, here I am year. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's a very delicate subject here. Oh, I love it. I use a Nikon. Let me grab it. Hold on, just a second. Okay. I have a Nikon Coolpix L840. This is my go-to camera. And it will do a 2-second exposure. And that's, I like using that for the moon pictures. That is my favorite camera right there. My old faithful camera. Love it. Okay. My back. Let's see here. Let's scroll through this chat. Oh, you have taken boat pictures from your house with binoculars. Yes. Nice. Inspired to Wander says, I'll be camping tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to seeing the decorated RVs. Some go all out for Halloween. I hadn't thought of that. That is exciting. It's Ray's weekend. Happy weekend, Ray. Love that name. Love that name. There's Mo Bang for your box. I overslept today. Oh my gosh, how does that happen? He wasn't here at the beginning. I overslept today. I was late to my own live because I just woke up. Bounced out of bed. Okay, I didn't bounce. You know that whole panic jump out of bed thing. When, you may or may not be able to repeat what was coming out of your mouth as you jumped out of bed. And I don't even have any coffee. My water's, it's still got a little in it. We are glad you're here. There's Connor Holly. Hello, thanks for being here. And good morning to you. Thanks for coming in, saying hi. Oh, no, you nailed him. You nailed him. Tim, drop and give us 50. Oh, my goodness. That is perfect. I loved my Coolpix. It was so easy and great quality. Now I have a D5000 Nikon, but the Coolpix got great results. Let me see if I think my new one's over here in a drawer, but I don't know which drawer. So hold on. Might be in the other room. I'm still here. I'm looking. Oh, it must be in the other room and in the other drawer. Yeah, it's in the other room. But I do have, speaking of binoculars, I bought these because I do bird watching, and that is also something that I'm going to get back to doing in 2022 is bird watching. I bought these. These are Bushnells, and it is binoculars, but it's also a camera that I used. I bought to take bird photos, but, and there's the adjuster right there. I never did get it to take good pictures. And I got frustrated because the pictures were always grainy and out of focus. And I'm sure it's operator error. I'm sure, but I use the binoculars all the time. I just quit taking pictures with them. So I'll spend some more time with that as well, and see if I can get that figured out. That and my new camera. Oh, I'm out of shape, so maybe 10. Yes, depression is no fun. And apparently I missed something in the chat when it jumped and it wouldn't let me go back any further. But yes, depression is a beast and a cycle, right? Yeah. So there are people here who understand depression. I am one of them. I need my coffee too and reading glasses. TGIF. I was going to let you off the hook for being late, but Nancy's cracking that whip. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Tracy Ocean Fire 777. Okay. I didn't have to do push-ups. I was late. Mobang is always telling TGIF, drop and give me 50. Oh my goodness. Everyone thinks I wear glasses as they only see me filming when I need to see the screen, or on YouTube lives where I need to see the screen. These are readers here. Okay, right there, I can kind of tell what that chat says, but here I can see it just fine. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee first. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. There's Char of Heart. Hello. Thanks for being here. Same here, just readers for now. Man, I'm late one day and everyone's having a field day with me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. You make my day. You make my day. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. It wasn't right there. Here it is. No, that's not it. Well, where is it? There it is. Yes, I will never think of those eye emojis the same again. Star Wars Vader with my headset on. Yes. Oh, you Fairy Dust remembers Land of the Lost. Tracy remembers. Let's see here. I heard people talking. I forget I have new neighbors. That's what that look was for. It's like, what? If Tim can do voiceover on the phone, anyone can do it. Woo! I spent years in a different time zone, had horrible allergies, left, had worse allergies, came back, and my allergies were not near as bad. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'll do laundry anytime. When I play a live stream in my truck, sometimes the voice and video doesn't match like an old karate movie. I've had that happen too. I have. Oops. Boing. Chat jump. Is anyone let me back up there? There we go. I love Wednesdays too. Everybody's saying good morning. The contrast of the stripes and the polka dots. Woo! Woo! Hey, we got the circles drawn for the rest of this over here. There's going to be polka dots that go across this way too. Eventually. Doug's the painter. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. That is awesome. Oh, there's RV Weekends. Good morning. I'm at work, so just a quick hello. Scooter is adorable. I was lurking when I saw that picture. Everybody say good morning. Inspired to Wander has to get ready for critter care. Awesome. Have a great day. Have a great day. I wanted Farrah Fawcett hair, and the stylist gave me a bowl cut. Ah! Ah! Let's see. I am probably not going to get caught up in this chat today. Oh no, my hair was to the waist before he cut it, the jerk. Oh my gosh. Full-size Jason for a decoration. That would make your heart jump. Yes, yes. You know, I was shy. I was shy. Steampunk. I love steampunk. I have 2 steampunk outfits. I'll have to share those pictures, but I can't right now. Oh my gosh. Dress as a bag of leaves and sit in random yards as the kids pass by. That would be too funny. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Scaring Mobang. Free Henley Maid. Getting Z to school. Let's see. Oh, Mobang has to drop and give us 50. There's Van Life with Gina. Hello, hello. Paralife TV, Shane's Journey in a Wheelchair. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being here, Gina. Oh, now my tummy's grumbling. My tummy says, feed me. And where is my coffee? That's what my tummy's saying right now. Hey, my hiccups are gone. I didn't have them very long. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I think we need a little bit of music to get this day started. We laughed so hard. We did that on a Friday Night Live, and I laughed so hard it flared my asthma, and I had intended to play some whistle and barely got it done because my breathing was so messed up, but I did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So someone reminded me of an instrument that I have that I haven't learned to play yet. And I'm going to get it back out and see what I can do. I'm having back issues, if you didn't know that. So when I move, sometimes I like holler. It hurts so bad. Holler. That's what I do. I holler. It kind of goes like, oh, ah. Only sometimes it involves words. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, I listened to a lot of music till I found what I thought fit exactly. Let's see here. I'm looking through this chat. Okay. I'm going to come over here. We're going to do a music. So let's see. We are ready for this one. I've lost. Ow! I lost my ink pen. So I'm going to get a new one. I end up with like 10 ink pens before the day's over. It's all right. It's just how it works around here. And now for my favorite tune.
got that one through fast enough.
Sometimes. Sometimes we go fast and it's hard to keep up. And apparently, yeah, when I'm done and I'm like laughing, it was fun and fast. Fun and fast. Let's see here. Check out this chat a little bit. Oh, boing. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. Everybody's saying hello. The Doug look. That was my refrigerator. My refrigerator. Where's my coffee? Oh no, it didn't get made this morning. I survived. I survived. Music, music, music. Right on. Yeah. Okay, I'm up now. Where was this music when I was getting up this morning? Where was it? Oh my gosh. I love it. Let's see here. How about this one? Check out his hat. Here's some Red Wing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, my radar finally popped up. So that blue dot right there is me. And there's what's coming our way. And it is all the way up in Canada and all the way down. It goes from all the way down to the coast. So yeah, that's what's headed our way later today, tonight, and for the next 3 days. Which we need rain. We need rain. But we're having flooding issues locally. So that is where the look of concern comes from. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so we've got our abstract art challenge going on, and you're invited to make a video of your project, and we'll add that to a playlist. For those participating, making the video is not mandatory. If you just want to make it and then send in your pictures, you can do that also. I had a rough start this morning, but it's been a great live. And oh my gosh, I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, what? What? So Tracy says we had a pretty good soak. Hopefully you won't have as much. That looks like nasty weather. Yeah, Monday while I was down with my back, and I don't recommend this, but I was down with my back. And when I say I was down with my back, I mean I wasn't walking. To go to the bathroom, I used my crutches. A cane wasn't going to cut it, and Doug walked with me. So I'm laying there in bed, and it got really, really bad. And I'm like, I'm just going to lay here. I am not getting up. So that's what I did. That's what I did. But yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Fairy Dust. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I got to play that one with the awesome drums in it because it's now one of my favorite versions of this. Normally, we're on a bigger stage, and when we're videoing just Doug and I, you still hear the other players, but not very well. This night, we were the normal spot we play was taken; it was not available. So we sat as a small, compact group, like right. I mean, like we were in each other's faces, type of thing. But I love it. I love it. Now, when I first started videoing with my phone there on my iPad stand, it made me nervous. But now you'll see me smiling at the camera and looking. And I'm not just smiling at the camera. I'm like smiling at you guys, because when I look at that camera, I don't see, oh my gosh, I'm recording. I see you guys. I'm like, oh my gosh, all my friends are there. All my friends are in that camera. So yeah, so I look at y'all and smile a lot now. And sometimes it makes me lose my train of thought for a few notes. But now I'm getting to where that doesn't happen as often. I can't say it never happens, because it happens, but not as often. Did you see those tornadoes Sunday in Missouri? Yes. And all that went, we had the storms part on Sunday, but no, it was Sunday. That was the day. I guess it was Sunday I was in bed with my back. It was Sunday. And yeah, I said the weather got bad. And what I mean is our tornado sirens were going off on Sunday. And I just didn't have a choice. I just stayed in bed. I couldn't have got up if I wanted to. So I stayed in bed for all of that, and thankfully there was no tornadoes directly here, right in here. The tornadic activity did not affect us. We just got a lot of wind. Lost some branches, but we didn't have damage, and our power didn't go out. And so I was very thankful. But yeah, it's been raining here in Portland, Oregon. Whoops. There we go. And there's a reason for that. It was in the movie. It's one of the songs you hear. In fact, the scene where they're all frolicking and dancing under there, down in the lower deck, that's one of the songs that you hear. And we'll have that requested when we're out playing, and that's what they call it. They call it the Titanic song because they heard it in that movie. That was John Ryan's polka. Absolutely. Well, guys, I'm going to need to let you go. I know you all need to get on with your day, and I certainly need to go make my coffee. Oh, but at this point, I think I'm going to skip the coffee and I'm going to go straight to the honey vanilla chamomile tea. That's what sounds good to me this morning. A little bit of sweet and delicious. So I missed out on my coffee this morning, but you know what? It's still a wonderful day. Still a wonderful day. You're looking at us, looking at you. I love it. Me too. And it was scary. I cannot ever say that I have ever just stayed in bed for a tornado warning when the sirens are going off. But I just didn't have a choice. Didn't have a choice at all. That's how bad I was Sunday. Thank you. Yes, I had some people message me and ask how we were doing here where we were. Yeah, you knew that music, right? That's exactly. It was in that movie. It was the iconic dancing scene where they're down there dancing, doing the jigs. Thank you. I loved that scene too. And I need to watch that movie again. I like to watch that movie every so often because it's good. I enjoy that movie. Oh, hazelnut creamer. Hazelnut creamer. So I will say a cheers to you. There weren't very many cheers today. I'm sorry because that hurts my back. Holding this hurts my back. But cheers to you all. I'm going to have to do it with this hand because it's going to hurt the other one. This arm's working fine. It's not connected to the sore part of my back, but this is. So part of it's my muscles too. It's not just like my spine. It's just one of those weather things. It'll pass. So anyway, I got distracted. cheers to you guys for being here, for waiting on me, for not making me drop and do 50, being late for my own live stream. There's that. Yeah. And just know we love you. We appreciate you. We are so glad you're a part of our life. And what a blessing. What an absolute genuine blessing you all have been to us. I can't even put it into words to express it. But you've been an absolute blessing to us, and we appreciate you so much. So always remember, always, every day, remind yourself if you need to, every day, remember how wonderful you are, how awesome you are. You are amazing individuals. You're wonderfully made. And you are a blessing to someone. Your presence on this earth is a blessing to someone. Put your smile on and be a blessing to someone today. Even a smile, that smallest act, that easy thing we can do. Even, I smile through my hard times. It takes strength to do that. So don't ever think that because you smile through your hard times, you're weak. You're not. You're strong. You're strong. If you're struggling, you're going to get through it. We are a YouTube family and a community, and we are here. We are here together. We are here together. So I appreciate you. I love you, love you, love you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for being here, and cheers to you.